Hey, we're Two Boys in a Prayer. Today, I was going to talk about the account creation. The account of creation is what I cannot say it for some reason.
And then, after him, if we have time, I'm going to try and talk about the message behind our album, kind of more like in depth. So
we haven't prepared.
I know
we kind of just said let's make a video, and then here we are.
Yeah, we don't really like plan these out.
we just kind of go with whatever we feel.
Yeah, I mean, it kind of shows who.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna read the whole chapter because it is kind of long, but I mean it's not too bad. So, well, first I want to talk about it, and I'm just going to read, like, a little bit of it, maybe, I don't know. But for what I know, is God was here before everything. Like, it was nothing, just him. And he created the earth, he created heaven, and he created us, and he created everything on earth, and every living thing, every dying thing, everything. He created everything. So that's kind of, where all this started. And later in the video, like he said, we were gonna, if we have time, talk about like eternity and kind of like what it means to us, and what it should mean. So you might not be able to see me very well, but I'm going to be down here reading. Ow! I might come over you, so you might just see me reading. That hurt. Okay. Ouch. You'll probably... Can you hear me? Hopefully.
How come you can't?
Because it's kind of uncomfortable kneeling like that. Anyways.
Wait. I have pillows.
That's fine.
You sit on those.
Hopefully you can hear me. Yeah, no, you can't. I'm over here. Hi. So, anyways, it's Genesis chapter 1, and I'm on verse 1 and going to end on chapter. So, actually, it actually ends on Genesis 2, like a little bit.
Sorry if there's random pillows in the background. I'm trying to sit in a seat.
Alright. So it says, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. The earth was formless and empty, and darkness covered the deep waters, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the surface of the waters. Hopefully you can hear that, because, I don't want to yell, because it is almost 10 at night.
So yeah, we're recording this at night.
A day early.
Yeah.
Then God said, let there be light, and there was light, and God saw that the light was good. Then he separated the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness night. And evening passed, and the morning came, marking the first day. Then God said, let there be a space. Then God said, let there be a space between the waters to separate the waters of the heavens from the waters of the earth. And that is what happened.
Sorry about the
God made this space to separate the waters of the earth from the waters of the heavens. God called the space sky. And evening passed, and morning came, marking the second day. Then God said, let the waters beneath the sky flow together into one place, so dry ground may appear. And that is what happened. God called the dry ground land, and the waters seas, and God saw that it was good. Then God said, let the land sprout with vegetation, every sort of seed-bearing plant, and trees that grow seed-bearing fruit. These seeds will then produce the kinds of plants and trees from which they came. And that is what happened. Then land produced vegetation, all sorts of seed-bearing plants, and trees with seed-bearing fruit. Their seeds produced plants and trees of the same kind. And God saw that it was good. I'm over here, by the way.
I can turn it.
That's fine. The evening passed, and morning came, marking the third day. Then God said, let lights appear in the sky to separate the day from the night. Let them be signs to mark the seasons, days, and years. Let these lights in the sky shine down on the earth. And that is what happened. God made two great lights, the larger one to govern the day, and the smaller one to govern the night. He also made the stars, God set these lights in the sky to light the earth, to govern the day and night, and to separate the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good. And evening passed, and morning came, marking the fourth day. Then God said, "Let the waters swarm with fish and other life. Let the skies be filled with birds of every kind." So God created great sea creatures and every living thing that scurries and swarms in the water, and every sort of bird, each producing offspring of the same kind. And God saw that it was good. Then God blessed them, saying, "Be fruitful and multiply. Let the fish fill the seas, and let the birds multiply on earth." And evening passed, and morning came, marking the fifth day. Then God said, "Let the earth produce every sort of animal, each producing offspring of the same kind, livestock, small animals that scurry along the ground, and wild animals." And that is what happened. God made all sorts of wild animals, livestock, and small animals, each able to produce offspring of the same kind. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let us make human beings in our image, to be like us. They will reign over the fish in the sea, the birds in the sky, and the livestock, and all the wild animals on the earth, and the small animals that scurry along the ground." So God created human beings in his own image. In the image of God he created them. Male and female he created them. Then God blessed them and said, "Be fruitful and multiply. Fill the earth and govern it. Reign over the fish in the sea, the birds in the sky, and all the animals that scurry along the ground." Then God said, "Look, I have given you every seed-bearing plant throughout the earth, and all the fruit trees for your food. And I have given every green plant as food for all the wild animals, the birds in the sky, and the small animals that scurry along the ground, everything that has life." And that is what happened. Then God looked over all he had made, and he saw that it was very good. And evening passed and morning came, marking the sixth day. So the creation of the heavens and the earth and everything in them was completed. On the seventh day God had finished his work of creation, so he rested from all his work. And God blessed the seventh day and declared it holy, because it was the day when he rested from all his work of creation. This is the account of the creation of the heavens and the earth. Is that much serious?
Okay, I'm back.
Message. So, yeah, that was probably one of the most well-known ones, because it was the beginning, how everything was created, and hopefully and we're going to be doing videos like this, talking about a different message, different passage in the Bible, and talking about what it means, and what it is. And I mean, it is the creation and how God created everything in it and just spoke it and to be there, and how we weren't there and then we were here, and he knew who we are and what he had in his plans for us before we were born and before we were even created. So
I'm trying to see how much time we're into the video, so it looks like I'm just staring at the screen. I'm just trying to see how far we're in, because it's kind of far away, so it's kind of hard to see the time because it's really small. So I think we're like 9 minutes in. I don't know.
Anyways, yeah. So that was that.
Is that it?
For my part.
So I don't know how long I'll be talking about this for, just because I don't want to make the video like super long, because we're already 9 minutes in. And it is getting kind of late, so but our album Eternity is about where if you what are you doing?
Sorry.
If you what if you are a Christian and when you die, you will go to heaven, and then after so many years or whatever, the world, I think, will reset and that could be perfect world again.
What's funny?
I just have phlegm in my throat. It's just
You have what?
phlegm in my throat. So it's just really
Anyways.
it's weird on my neck. In my throat. What the what's that?
Whose arm is that?
What?
Who put that arm there?
Me?
Running into.
It was just running to my arm. You put that arm there. Okay. I did.
That's true.
Actually, no, my arm was just there. So, anyways, back on the topic. What are you doing? Oh, my Caitlin's doing back.
The video needs to be funny. I don't know. It doesn't have to be, but it
So,
might be
I mean,
funny.
yeah, I would like it to be. The message, like the main message of the album is
Okay, go ahead.
it's eternity. And
Did you hear that? I said it was about eternity.
yeah. So we had the like message track on there, but kind of like explaining it a little bit more like clearly and like more like, in depth about it. God will protect you forever. Like he won't stop doing what he's doing. Your face.
What did you
I
say?
said I thought you were making a weird face.
No.
That's why I looked at you.
I thought you said you were. I thought you said you were ignoring my face.
What? Anyways. And God will guide you through the toughest and darkest moments in your life and lead you to the brighter moments. And He will always be by your side no matter what. He won't leave you. He won't leave you alone just so you're there doing nothing. He'll always guide you to the good and lead you on the right path to follow. And
I'm way over here.
go into the wall. Just morph through it. Hey. No. Anyway,
back to what you were
we
saying.
will.
Sorry. I didn't know that was going to be.
We wanted to like make our music about this topic and like other other stuff and like break the chains. It was hold on. It's about if you're feeling like lonely and like don't really know like what to do and you're just like stuck in this thought that you're never gonna get out of this state, that you're not not like physical but like
You're not going to get out of, like, how
like
you are
your
right
mind is like tricking you to be like thinking that you're alone and that you're like nothing, basically, like you can't do anything, but
I mean,
reality, like you can, God will give you the ability to do these things, and He gave you the ability to speak and to write. He gave you the ability. He gave you everything that you can do, and He's all we need. He's just everything. He's our.
I have something else to say real quick. So,
He's our creator. So
yeah.
He will never leave.
Also, God gives each different person, each one of us, a different talent and a different thing He wants us to do, and through spreading His word or even just saying a prayer can really help a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And like just praying once for someone who's in need can help them. And God, even if we've learned this, but even if you pray and you feel like you don't, like, nothing happens, like
get answered.
like if you pray to have, like, if you're sick and you pray, or like someone is sick and you pray for them to heal and to get better, that's that's a good prayer. But if you're praying like you wanting $10,000 right away,
That's not gonna happen.
God's most likely not really gonna. I mean, He might, but but like, if you feel like you pray and nothing happens, like you don't get a response, like not like physically, but you don't get.
Like you don't feel like anything happened.
You feel like He's not listening. He is. He already knows what you're gonna say before you even think or say. He knows what you're doing all the time, and He will eventually get you there. So, like, if it doesn't happen right away, He's not ignoring you. That's what I'm trying to say.
Because not
He's listening.
everything that you pray for is gonna happen right away. Like He always chooses the right moment, the right time in your life for these things to happen. Like He could heal you. Like if you're like sick or you're like injured, He could heal you in like the first few days of being sick, or like injured for any like injuries or anything, or it could take a while. But God chooses. He knows the right time to do these things, and even though it may seem like it's taking a long time, and even if you heal slowly, it's still gonna progress into you feeling better and being fully healed. Failing? Feeling better.
It might, but
I hope
keep
not.
progressing to fail. Yeah, like,
I hope nobody failed.
that'd be that great.
Like, just something that helps me whenever I sleep or anything. I always pray and just pray for the people in need and people who are like just like stuck and like don't know what to do, and like these people who have been affected by all these things. And it just seems, I mean, like the world is just like in a really tough state. Like it's like in a really bad place right now. So it's just like everything going on around you. It's like all that's happening. So it's like your mind is just thinking like, what am I gonna do? What are you going to do in this situation? Because it's all you're hearing about, and it's all that you see around you, and it just seems like you can't do anything. But God protects you. He protects you every day, forever. He will never leave your side. He won't just stop protecting you. Like you get hurt, he will heal you. It may take a short amount of time, or it may take a while, but he does heal you, and he knows the right moment that can happen. And he knows everything that you're gonna go through in the future, even if you don't know what's gonna happen. He knows what's gonna happen in your life, and without God, like if he wasn't ever here, we wouldn't even be here, because he's the creator of us, and there wouldn't be any way for life or anything if there wasn't God, because he's the one who created everything.
So, yeah, just like if you are going through hard times, or if you know a friend or a family member or someone who's also going through hard times, or they are, and whatever it could be, pray about it, and God will, he will help. Might not be right away, but he will help. So,
that's the message. 2 messages for today. Next week we're gonna try and get back on our schedule of posting videos every Sunday. It's just we just finished the album. Like, we released like 3 songs
at once.
like the last 3 or 4 songs at once. So it was just kind of hard, because we just had a big, like, we were trying to take our time on this to make it right, but we weren't really expecting it to take this long. So we just decided to record the rest of it at home, and we've been recording it at home, but like not in at the studio here. We just did it from just with our just keyboard, drums, and guitar.
So,
And our voices.
yeah, well,
And we probably won't use even if we could find something with autotune to make our voices sound better, we probably wouldn't use it, just
very
because
much of it might use
even if we did
tiny
use
bit
it
of,
just a
reverb or
little
something,
bit, just to make it sound echoey, but not really echoey, but just louder,
a little better, clearer.
we just like to make our voices just how they are, and not have a bunch of auto-tune or something that you can't understand it.
Well, if we ever did
Use
find that and find a good program, we wouldn't use it to the extent of being
We just do a tiny bit, just rip my pillow.
no, just to help it sound better. But this isn't a music video, so
I'm just saying that just for the future songs. I don't know when we're gonna be posting our next song, because we don't really have anything planned. Just because we just got done with the album a couple weeks ago, so we're taking a break off of this and just doing videos like this now. So I don't know if it'd be shorter. Probably would be shorter than a year, but probably not until next year, unless we do a Christmas one
I
again.
don't know, just because we didn't do a Christmas album.
No, I mean the song.
Oh. I was anyway.
If we did a Christmas one, that'd probably be the last one until sometime next year. Possibly. Because what was that? Because it is getting towards the end of the year. We only got 2 months left of the year.
It's a long video. It's
Yeah.
probably one of our longest, besides our stream.
Yeah, besides our live stream, which was an hour. So yeah,
Anyway, that's
that's it for this video.
we'll see you in the next one.
Bye.